Hello everyone and welcome to Sunday Politics on Channels Television. I'm Sean Joaquin Baloye. It is no news that a major thrust of President Muhammad Buhari's administration is the anti-corruption fight. Billions of Nigeria's wealth are said to have been stolen and flown out of the country, stashed in foreign accounts. Early 2015, President Muhammad Buhari said if he was elected, he will fight corruption and was popularly quoted as saying, if Nigeria does not kill corruption, corruption will kill Nigeria, like a soldier hunting for the enemy. President Buhari made it clear as soon as he got on board that he will like to fight corruption. And one big question will now be, how far has that been? Quickly, let me show you some of these facts from experts' finding. Here is a look at what may be the extent of how badly the nation has been defrauded. Well, most of the corrupt political corruption or stolen funds are flown out of the country. And the amount of stolen funds are said to be between $150 to $200 billion over a period of 10 years. That is about 20 to 25% of our yearly revenue that are said to have been stolen or unaccounted for. How are these done? It's simple. Nigeria have lost monies in three ways: through waste of resources, stolen, or leakages in the system. Well, but these are what experts strongly posited. They said that most of the stolen funds are outside the country. Some of the funds cannot even be gotten, and also most of those who stole the funds cannot even get to the funds. And experts have said that it is possible for the federal government to recover about $30 billion. Don't forget, of about 150 to 200 billion. And sadly, they say the recoverable fund is about our external reserve. You know what that means? Well, the president has made several trips out of the country. Some of the travels have largely been on how to recover the stolen monies. During his visit to the United States, one of those, that is, last year, he made this revelation.
Data has virtually been developed into a culture. When people are honest and serious, people will be abusing them, that they don't know what they are doing. For example, Nigerian crude is stolen at the rate of more than 250,000 barrels a day. The amount of money is mind-boggling. But we have started getting documents. We started getting documents where some of the senior people in government, former ministers, some of them float as much as 5 accounts and were moving about 1 million barrels a day on their own. We have started getting those documents.
Well, that's some revelation there in the United States. You remember for sure. From that revelation, we have seen prosecution of prominent Nigerians, most of them in opposition party, People's Democratic Party, which ruled Nigeria for over 16 years. A major attention was on the alleged diversion of funds meant for procurement of arms by the Office of the National Security Advisor, which is said to be at the tune of $2 billion. Some critics have criticized what they say is a one-sided prosecution. But take a look. These are some of the so-called high-profile cases under investigation by the EFCC. Look, you can see there. They have said that the anti-corruption fight is political. That's what the PDP has said. And in fact, that is a witch hunt. As clearly, most of it has been top PDP officials and leaders. The party came out to say, and this is what the party say, and I quote them now, say, indeed, intelligence available to the party shows that the federal government, using its various agencies, is bent on destroying any opposition to the ruling party, as all indications show that the government is more interested in humiliating the PDP than fighting corruption. They went further to say, we are also aware that plans have been perfected by the federal government to arrest and detain the Deputy Senate President, Senator A.K. Ekweremadu, Senate Minority Leader, Senator Godswill Akpabio, and other leaders of the party on imaginary charges. Those are the words of the PDP there, and allegations of the fact that the APC government is on the witch hunt of the PDP, the opposition party. Well, look at him there. The former National Security Advisor, Colonel Sambo Dasuki, on Friday, through his lawyer, said that his continued detention has been backed by President Muhammadu Buhari. Well, one would wonder that why will President Muhammadu Buhari want to have a one-sided fight? Well, he was asked in the United States in an interview with the CNN at one of his trips. The president says that he will not spare any of his party members, not even his close allies.
There isn't going to be any party member or any personality that can escape justice.
But probing any APC members has hardly happened. We have really not seen so much of that. No surprise, the PDP is worried. Well, the president has also made it very clear that one thing he would like to be remembered for, even after leaving office, is fighting corruption.
Yes, if we survive it, I want to be remembered that Nigerians have found out that I was genuine. I was a real patriot. Not that I only fought the civil war, but I fought corruption to stand still.